Coach Mo Williams has been named the new head men's basketball coach over at Jackson State University. And right now, I know he's building his team, trying to get things in order so that he knows who he's going to have on his bench as far as those who are going to play for him this upcoming season, this upcoming fall season, that is. But there's one young man that just hit the transfer portal. And I'm wanting to know, Coach Mo Williams, did you make that phone call? Did you at least reach out and touch? Did you just do that part? Please let Coach Walker know you just did. Reach out and touch. Let me know you did that. Please, Coach, please let me know you did that. But guys, I know y'all wondering like, who is this person you talking about, Coach? Who just hit the transfer portal? Because there's been a lot of players that has hit that transfer portal in the past 24 hours. Well, I wonder, hey, like I said again, I wonder, Coach, did you reach out and touch? Just asking. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and get into it. It's your favorite coach back at it again. 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. This is Tomorrow Leader Sports Network. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and share these videos. And don't forget, y'all can follow us as well. All my leaders out there, welcome back. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the routine. Please make sure you like, share, and comment. And tap in a friend or two and tell them to come on in. It's nothing but positive vibes. We're just having a good time talking about HBCU sports. And don't forget, you can follow us on all social media platforms. Let's go ahead and tap on in this thing and get straight to it. But before we do, I want to let you guys in on a little something that Tomorrow Leader Sports Network is looking to do for a lucky HBCU student out there. That's right, guys. Tomorrow Leader Sports Network has a $500 scholarship that he will present to a winner this fall to help pay for their tuition at whichever HBCU that they attend. Now, what is it that you need to do in order to win? Here's the requirement. Tomorrow Leader Sports Network is rewarding a $500 scholarship. A student must be attending an HBCU. Proof is required. 2 letters of recommendation from a counselor, teacher, or school administrator. Must have a 2.5 GPA. Must submit an official, hear me, an official copy of your high school or college transcripts. Now, what is it that you need to do? You must write a 500-word essay. What made you attend an HBCU, or why you want to attend an HBCU, and how will this scholarship help you? Now, please submit all inquiries to the email address of TLSNINFO@gmail.com by 7/16/2022. All right? So, guys, yeah, let's go ahead and get on in this thing right now because, like I said, if you haven't heard or seen the number of players, basketball players that is, that are now hitting the transfer portal, I know it has many of you out there scratching your heads trying to figure out what in the world is going on. Well, we already know since March Madness has happened, there's been a lot that's been going on where players been like, hey, you know what? I kind of want to take my talent somewhere else. There's more to this that I want to obtain and I want to be able to acquire with playing basketball. When I saw that Coppin State, their top 4 scorers for the team, decided that they want to take their talents elsewhere and hit the transfer portal, I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Something ain't right. And I know the big reason why many of these players decide that they want to move on and go to somewhere else is because either A, there's a new head coach that might have come into the program, decided that they no longer want their services, or B, they're like, hey, I want to move up. I want to move up the ranks as far as we're playing against higher talent than what I'm playing against right now, because they feel that they can play on a higher level once they're done playing collegiate basketball. And C, another thing is that a lot of the institutions may not be giving them that push from a social media standpoint as far as with, you know, uplifting the players, putting the information out there, you know, have a media team that's really pushing info out there for the masses to see, for them to want to come check out what they got going on. So a lot of these players are looking at the situation and say, hey, I need to take advantage of what's going on and I need to take control of it right now, because if I don't, I'm gonna end up getting lost out here, and that's not something that they want to do. But I'm gonna be honest with you. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Can you blame them in some instances? I know some of you out there like, Coach, wait a minute, did you just say that? Yeah, I mean, there's looking at the landscape of what's going on right now. We all know that the NIL deals that's going on out here really have a lot of these student athletes scratching their heads trying to figure out how do they break through. Well, in many instances, if the marketing is not there or they're not marketing themselves accordingly, they're not putting themselves in the best position. So even though they may want to leave and go to a better situation, which is a better institution, thinking that they're going to get those NIL deals or opportunities to be compensated for their name, image, and likeness, they still have to put in that work as well to get their names out there for people to know exactly who they are, so that they can say, hey, come on over here, Johnny, come on over here, come on over here, Ralph, or come on over here, Billy, hey, I got something for you. Come on and be a part of what we got going on, and I'm willing to go ahead and give you those NIL deals. So that's something else we got to keep in mind as well. That's just a little food for thought for you. But this young man that we're going to talk about, he doesn't have any issues with being seen or recognized, because he is the son of Hall of Famer Shaquille O'Neal. That's right, the greatest big man to ever do it, in my opinion. Yes, I am a Shaquille O'Neal fan. When I saw him at Islands of Adventure in Florida, Orlando, Florida, some years back, and I just stood there and looked up like, man, Shaq, one big dude, boy. And that was when he was playing for the Lakers. And I was like, hey, Shaq, big fella, we need this three-peat, man. Y'all need to come on and get it. I said, I know you got that, whether the toe or the finger. I said, I need you to get that situated so we can go on and get back to action, bro. So we can go ahead and get this third ring and keep this train. But in all seriousness, guys, his son Sharif O'Neal was one heck of a ball player himself coming out of high school. He was a former four-star recruit from Crossroads High School, and he started his collegiate career at UCLA, in which his freshman year he didn't play because it was stopped due to him having to get, I think it was heart surgery. Excuse me. He had a heart condition in which he had to get surgery. He did get some playing time at UCLA, playing in 13 games after having to sit out that initial year, which was 2018-2019 season, due to the surgery. Now, he transferred on to LSU, in which he was playing for former head coach Will Wade, and Will Wade over the past 2 seasons. Wade was released from his duties after they had that first round loss in the NCAA tournament. Now they have a new coach that have just come in to the program. So I'm wondering if this new coach has come in and say, hey, I don't know if I'm going to keep you guys. You might want to, you're going to have to come back out and retrial for the team or whatever have you. And basically looking at the LSU page, their landing page for the basketball team, there's no information up there at all as far as any players that's being brought back. So they're already stating that 4 players have already hit the transfer portal, want to take their talents elsewhere from LSU. So I'm just wondering, hey, Coach Mo, did you at least make the call to Shaquille O'Neal? I'm just wanting to know. During that 2009-2010 season, remember, LeBron James, Mo Williams, and Shaquille O'Neal all played together on that Cleveland Cavaliers team. So I'm wondering if by chance, if Mo Williams still got that Shaquille O'Neal number on speed dial. Hey, Shaq, I hear your son out there in the transfer portal, bro. Hey, Coach, I'm hoping you made that call. This young man needs a fresh start. He needs to get somewhere where he's able to really get out there and showcase his talents. The young man definitely can play out there on the wing. He can spread the ball out like KG. He has handles. He can get that ball up and down the court to, dish off to the players on the wings just looking to hit layups or looking to hit those 3 balls in the corner. So, and not to mention, Jack State has a few grad students as well as seniors that may not have any more eligibility left. So bringing this young man into which will be a young team to help lead them forward, I think will be a good pickup as well. But hey, guys, y'all leave your comments below and let me know what you think about this. Would it make sense for Coach Mo to reach out to Sharif O'Neal to see if he wants to come in and play for the Jackson State Tigers men's basketball team? You got to remember one thing also. Shakir is playing for the Texas Southern Tigers also, as well as his younger sister. So that's pretty interesting. You got 2 already at the HBCU. Why not make it a 3rd? If you're listening, why don't you come on to an HBCU and play some basketball as well, just like your brother and sister, and have your good time, and go ahead and get yourself together so that you can continue to keep playing on a higher level out there, just like your dad did when he left LSU. But until next time, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get all upcoming videos. And remember, be the one and lead.